Hello, Sagittarius. It's EJ with EJ Star Tarot with your reading from January 13th through the 19th, 2020. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes. I greatly appreciate your donations, and I appreciate those who purchase private readings with me. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Please don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and please comment below. Don't forget to check out my community tab. I usually post there. And also check out my membership tab. I do offer 3 different tiers, which are all really great and affordable. Today I'm doing something different that I have not done on my channel before, and that is the Celtic Cross. So let's get started. What is the heart of the matter for you, Sagittarius? That is the 7 of Pentacles. And that is you waiting. You're sitting there, you're waiting for that growth. You're waiting for positive results. You're waiting for good news in regards to your finances. You're waiting for everything that you've put in. You're waiting for things to come to fruition, and you've been very persistent here. What's crossing you is the King of Swords. But maybe being very opinionated, maybe being very strong because the King of Swords, that's how he is, right? He's very controlling. He's very opinionated. He has a strong opinion, right? So I feel that maybe that this is you. This is the energy that you're embarking, that is crossing you, or you may be working with somebody who is like that, who is very strongly opinionated, who's very serious, who's very controlling. This is saying, hey, Sag, we kind of need to think before we react to situations. As we patiently wait for things, let's just think things through for the long term, okay? Now, what is the root of the cause is the Emperor in reverse, not having that authority, not having that ability or that structure, okay? The Emperor in reverse is not being able to see. The Emperor in reverse is not having that structure, right? Not having that authority, not being able to have the stability that you're seeking, right? This could be that we are giving too much of our, we're thinking more with our heart than we are with our mind, than with our logic, okay? It's telling you that you need to concentrate and focus on the now. It's really important to focus on the now, okay? Rather than in the, in the future or in the past. Think of the things that are of today. The Emperor, as far as work, it also could be that you're not in the mood. You're just not in the mood for work right now. You're not in the mood for the people or the structure or the formality of it, right? But, you do have a choice whether you stay there or not, right? But your job requires you to follow order and to be structured, right? But you can take breaks. It does, you can take breaks. But I'm also getting that if you're struggling with finances, the Emperor reverse lets you know that you may have to seek assistance, ask for help. But someone who has good logic, right? Setting up a budget, something like in those efforts, right? If you can't afford something, it's saying to take a different approach, because sometimes we need to do that, right? I feel like you may be getting too irritated. I feel like somebody is trying to give you advice, and that person is rubbing you the wrong way, and this person could have dark hair. And you have to try to look beyond the exterior of the person, right? Look beyond the situation and listen to the words of wisdom, is what I'm getting here. Because I feel like you may be too opinionated here. You're not really thinking with logic, but you're just acting upon ration. Does that make sense? All right, your past influences are the 7 of Swords. Wow. All right, what's going on with the 7 of Swords here, Sagittarius? Because the 7 of Swords is all about sneaky. It's all about secrets, right? Behaving unethical, cheating, lies, dishonesty, unfairness, irritation, which I feel this is happening here, is that there's a lot of irritation. It's about, it could also be that your employer, because you have the Emperor in reverse. Well, you have the Emperor period, which is authority. And I feel that they may be looking at your work here. I think that you're being irritated by it. But we have to kind of think outside of our own mind and see the reality of the situation. Why are they looking at our work? Could it be that they are looking at your work to promote you? Is it that you need some improvement? We have to accept, the criticism, the corrective criticism that they give us, even though they may not say it in that form, right? I feel that there is a lot of trust issues here. I feel there's a lot of spying, cheating behavior ethically here. I feel like there's some trust issues here. I feel like situations are not going as you anticipated. Things are just not right. But let's go ahead and let's see what the outcome is for you. And that is the Six of Pentacles. That means that things are going to balance out for you and be fair. And you're going to have more than enough here. Definitely feel like things are going to be fair for you with the Six of Pentacles, because that's all what that's about. The Six of Pentacles is all about improvement there. There's improvement coming your way. Things are going to balance out. Things will be fair. And at first you don't see it that way. But we got to kind of see it in a different perspective here, okay? Now let's go ahead and immediate future is Three of Wands, is that you are looking at your future here. The Three of Wands is you're waiting for your ships to come in, if you will, right? You're waiting. There's progress. Maybe some of you need to plan more, and you're moving in the right direction, but you need to revise your plan a little bit. There are some great opportunities there, and I feel that if you work with your employer, things will work out really well for you here. Okay? Now here's you. Yeah, Six of Swords. You want to move. You want improvement. You want to move in a different direction. You want something better here. You may even want to travel here. You may even want to leave a job because you just feel like it's just not for you anymore. It's like you're bored with it. You want movement. This is a physical journey, so you may be traveling here. External influences that you want to be happy. You may be traveling back home, going somewhere that makes you happy here. That visit may help you see things from a different perspective. Maybe you do need some time away. All right. Your hopes and fears is that the Knight of Wands is that you want to be a little adventurous, and you want to travel, and you want things to come to fruition. This is a journey. Some of you may be moving house here. This has been a journey. I feel like some of you may be traveling. You may be even leaving. If you have a business, you're going to have more clients. You're going to be more creative. I feel financially things are going to move. I feel that there is a relationship, whether it be a job or a personal relationship, that needs more communication in order for you to be happy, in order for there to be improvement and there to be equality. I feel that there's more communication needed there. Let's see what your final result is. Judgment. Okay, that's really good because things work out in your favor, right? The Judgment card said, look, Sag, don't worry about it, all right? We got you. We got this. We're going to give you that second chance. We're going to allow change to come in that brings that fresh start for others of you, or some kind of transformation, right? This is all about money and contracts coming your way. But don't jump to conclusions here. Don't get irritated because somebody may say something to you and you don't like it. Kind of take a deep breath and see it from a different point of view and be more professional about it, right? Be the adult in the situation, if you will. But I do feel here, things finally work out. They work out, give you a second chance. You may even move somewhere. You may even just travel. You may even visit somebody home, and that may make you feel good. Give you a different perspective on things, and you just start to feel a little bit adventurous, and things just start flowing for you very easily here, Sagittarius. But I feel like some of you may need to plan things out, maybe tweak your plans a little bit. You are moving in the right direction. However, there might be a thought that you need to change, right? That's a change in your plan. Because here I feel you're very irritated. Because you're just like, look, I work hard. Now give me my money. I work hard, give me my money. I patiently waited. Now I'm irritated. And you're frustrating me, and now I don't want to walk the hell out. But things balance out for you. Things work out, and look, see, you move in the good direction here. You move in a positive direction. I do want to clarify that Seven of Swords, though. So let's do that. And the Emperor in reverse. Divine in reverse, Holy Spirit and Guardian Angels. I ask you to clarify this reading for Sagittarius. January 13th to the 19th, 2020. Now, so to clarify without honesty, please clarify this reading for Sagittarius. January 13th to the 19th, please, for Sagittarius. Why is the Seven of Swords here for Sagittarius? What is the Seven of Swords here for Sagittarius? So we have the Ace of Wands. And I feel that you're going to be very creative in a solution. You're going to have a creative solution that offers you a fresh start. There could be a sudden like, I got this idea kind of thing, and that offers you a new beginning, right? That offers you that new beginning. And I feel that, whatever it is, it's a good time for you to start something new. If you want to create a whole entirely new life, you can. The Emperor in reverse. Clarify the Emperor in reverse, please. Emperor in reverse. Why is that here? Emperor in reverse. Emperor in reverse. Why is this here? Emperor in reverse, please. I don't know, for you and Aries, when I was shuffling the cards and meditating, the cards were just kind of acting crazy and they were just going all over the place. And I feel like your energy is a little scattered. So the Magician. Take the initiative, take action in what it is that you need to do. Be the leader in this, right? Be as I mentioned before, be the adult. Be the adult in here. Take the initiative, make things happen, manifest your reality here. You're going to make a really good decision. That's going to be good, but it requires you to have strength and your courage, patience, strength, and courage here to manifest your reality. Only you can make your reality. Only you can create your structure and your foundation by your work ethics, right? If you're wanting to do something different, you could do that. Now is the time to do it. Let's clarify the Six of Swords. Why is the Six of Swords here? Why is the Six of Swords here, please, for Sagittarius? Six of Swords. Why is this here? Six of Swords. Why is the Six of Swords here, please? Clarify the Six of Swords for Sagittarius, January 13th to the 19th, 2020, please. Six of Swords. Why is this here? Alright, I don't think we're going to get clear. Well, okay. Six of Swords. We have the Two of Pentacles here. You're trying to balance things out as you wait for your ship to come in, and here you are. You're going to get news, and this is travel. So you may be, you may be traveling back home somewhere. The Eight of Wands is fast movement, manifesting things very quickly, but it also is a travel card. So maybe you are going to travel. You're going to have that exciting energy, and you're just like, oh, I got some good news, yay, and I'm ready to go. This could be a social media that just grows like this, right? So this is a lot of progress, because look at that. Lots of money. Lots of money coming in. So yeah, as you're waiting, you're balancing things out. You're waiting for some kind of news or so you can travel. But you're going to have that financial balance. You're going to have that financial stability here. And it's all about that. You can manifest your reality here, Sag. And it's a matter of not blowing things out of proportion, right? Not being so opinionated. Not being irritated, but planning your future out, because you're offered an opportunity that is great here. And that opportunity is a second chance. That is going to offer you a new life, a different life. Something more adventurous, something more passionate, more exciting. And you're going to gain the clarity, even though you're not sure of it, because you're like, I don't know when this is going to happen. I'm not sure about my outcome. And you're expressing yourself about it, and you're being very vocal about it, and you're just like, I don't even know what's going to happen. But then you move toward, you see the clarity, and then you're like, I get it, and you move towards that. Right? All right, Sag, I hope you enjoyed this reading, and we'll talk soon.